Cody Rhodes and The Rock started off Monday Night Raw with like a 45-minute promo with these two
Oh
just
yeah.
feeling each other's energy. And it turns out, Brian, you were not wrong. The Rock pinned Cody Rhodes on night one, and it looks like that is the angle we're spinning off into. But The Rock did state, I'm going away. The crowd seemed like they weren't happy about it, and then they started saying the na 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 bye bye. So it looks like The Rock's gone for now. But when he comes back, he's setting up something with Cody Rhodes. Brian, what do you see happening from here? Is Cody Rhodes a transitional champion at this point? Do you see The Rock taking it off of him?
Transition was crazy, my boy. It ain't happening no time soon. And if it does happen, it'll probably be 6-7 months from now, if it does happen at any point. Right now, I think this the way the storyline goes, I think if we do get anything like that, maybe SummerSlam. That seems like the pay-per-view to me. August comes around, then you get The Rock back if he's done filming at that point. But that seems the angle that they're going for. And I think since Rock is talking about, oh, I pinned you or I did this, if you go back and look at the match, and I think this is gonna play a role. Roman Reigns already had Cody beat. He speared him before he tagged The Rock in so Rock can take the pin. So I think that that's going to play a humongous role once it starts to, come down on everybody. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, but before we jump to Kiddo, that's why I said transitional champion, because
Right.
what if Cody Rhodes just has that championship belt for The Rock to take it at SummerSlam, and we get back to the original plan of The Rock versus Roman Reigns next year at WrestleMania? Kiddo, what do you think? What's going on? Where are we going with this?
It's tough, but what she said, although it is tough, is realistic. It could happen. But I just don't see, at least right now, with all the pivots that The Rock has thrown at us, it's shown us that it's okay if he doesn't get exactly what he wants. But he's so talented, he's so likable, that even when he said he was leaving, the crowd who was hating on him the whole 45 minutes was booing him out of the building. As soon as he said, I'm leaving, the crowd started, no, don't go. So you know what?
Mhm.
It's a long time until next WrestleMania. We're talking about an entire year where The Rock has the chance to manipulate us and make us think that, you know what, Roman Reigns and The Rock, it needs the title. The title needs to be on line, but I don't think so. The Triple H era has begun. Under the Vince McMahon regime, I think we might have seen this. It would have been more likely to have it happen. I mean, like, we've seen so many people get screwed over because of thinking like this. The biggest example I can remember is Kevin Owens back in the day with Chris Jericho. You know what I mean? They gave the title to Goldberg when it really didn't need it. I think he went off to face Brock Lesnar, which Brock Lesnar and Goldberg, or whatever the match was, it was big enough by itself that it really did not need the title at all. So I think with some more young blood here, with The Rock showing us that, again, he's able to pivot and he wants to do it, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we are going to see Rock versus Roman for sure. And it might be the last match of The Rock's entire career before he retires. But it's not going to be for the title. It could be at a WrestleMania. As a matter of fact, I think more likely than not, it is going to be at a WrestleMania. Is Cody going to be a transitional champion? Let me answer that too. I don't think so. I'm going to say a hard no to that. Is he going to lose that title? Absolutely.
100%.
But I think he's going to take it back. You know what I mean? Unlike Roman Reigns, where he just goes on for 5 years, 10 years, it's just going to, maybe he's going to like have an overall championship run of 5 years. But, in some of those years, he's going to lose it for a good amount of months. You get what I mean? It's going to be on the
I know
chase.
what you mean.
We're basically how John Cena would lose it, then go back on a chase. It's just hard.
16.
Yeah, it's just hard to consider Cody a transitional champion.
Yeah.
I don't know. If he loses that belt to The Rock at SummerSlam, I'm calling him a transitional champion. After all this time, hey, listen, the plan was The Rock versus Roman Reigns.
I mean, I also don't want him to keep him,
Cody
though.
to finish the story. The story's done. Cody can lose the championship at any time now.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that, though. I'm not mad at it. I just wouldn't consider him a transitional champion, though. Like, even if he loses at SummerSlam,
he's transitional.
I don't think so, because I think it was always meant to be. Cody was always supposed to be that guy that beats him, I don't think that Cody is going to be the guy to hold it for a year or two. I think he'll lose it before next WrestleMania, if I'm being honest. I don't think he'll hold it till next WrestleMania.
If he loses at SummerSlam, then he only got the belt so we can get over this story thing and we can get back to The Rock and Roman Reigns. That
Could be. I
transition.
still don't think it needs the title though. I gotta agree with Kiro on that
It doesn't need a
part.
championship.
Nah,
No,
it
it doesn't
doesn't.
need it. But like you
I
said,
think,
they're planting
yeah,
these seeds. Like when The Rock put that thing in Cody's hand, think about it. At WrestleMania, Roman Reigns hit The Rock with a spear, and we didn't
he
really
did.
hear
Yeah,
anything else
nothing
about
else
that.
about that.
So
Yeah,
Triple H said in that press conference, "Don't worry about it. Like Roman Reigns now, he's going on a different story, and people are going to love the path we take him on now." So I think Roman Reigns is going to be on the path back to that championship. Does he face Cody Rhodes again next year at WrestleMania for the title? Or does he face somebody
then
else?
again,
If
bro,
he faces somebody else, who is that somebody else?
I'll be honest though. I think Roman needs to stay away from the title. I don't
You
like.
think so?
I mean, bro, you've had the title for 5 years. I mean, why do you need it a year from now? Like, I think Roman can go at least 2 years without the title. He held it for so long that I feel like, even if Cody holds it for 8-9 months, but then somebody else holds it, like. I just feel like you need some other guys to, hold the title as well. I don't think because Roman doesn't need it. Roman is a
No.
solidified star. You know what I'm saying? He does not need the title. Anywhere Roman goes, fans are going to pop. Fans are going to be happy to see him. Those are just my 2 cents with that. I don't think Roman needs it.
So what do you do with Roman? So he's just out of the title picture now. I think that makes the title look like it's less than or not
Second
important.
rate.
You
I
just
wouldn't
got
say
Roman ponder somewhere where he's been a champion for so long.
I wouldn't say that. I think you still have the Rock feud that you have to explore. If the Rock goes on and faces Cody, like whatever happens, I can even see a Roman Reigns interference and Cody keeping the title.
Yeah,
Which
because I think the ultimate goal of The Rock is to make that match happen with Roman Reigns. That's it,
Yeah.
man. So
yeah,
they're gonna build up to it.
because if the Rock does, if the Rock does indeed go on ahead and face Cody, I don't think Rock takes the title at all. Like I think Cody keeps it. Roman interferes because at this point it almost sounds like Rock is indirectly saying Roman didn't get the job done, but I did. So
That's pretty much what he said. Yeah.
there's just so many
Mm.
angles that you can hit this from, and if Roman were to interfere, that sets it up right there. Hey, tribal chief match, no title.
Yeah, but listen, I think y'all are counting it out like it's like The Rock's not going to get the championship. I say
Right.
do not think that
Oh
100%.
yeah.
So when The Rock went in there and said, "Let me hold your title," it was weird, awkward, but like they said, The
That
Rock's
was
the
odd.
boss. If he wants that championship and he wants that championship to be on the line in the biggest match in WrestleMania history with the biggest family in WWE history, that's going to happen.
Yeah, that was odd.
Maybe he just wanted a photo opportunity. You know what I mean? He's not gonna get the title, so let me hold it. Let you guys get the photo, and we can get out of here. I'm not sure, but yeah, The Rock, man. Whenever he comes back, you like you said, Kenny, it's hard to count him out of getting any title. He's too big to not succeed. He's too big to not put a title on him, at least for a little while. So we'll see.
I
We
must
will
agree.
see.
But do you guys have any other thoughts before we get up out of here?
We could talk about it for about 10 more hours, 10 more minutes, but
For real.
let's go ahead and ask the people in the comment section what they think about it. Let's go ahead and get up out of here.